Unsolved 2014. The case of 15-year-old Joel Adesina. Joel Adesina was stabbed in Bethnal Green Road near Padbury Court on the 5th of December 2014, shortly before 11:02 p.m. Police and paramedics were called to the scene, and he was taken to hospital where he died at 2:12 a.m. on the 6th of December 2014. Two men, a 23-year-old and a 20-year-old, were tried for his murder but acquitted at a trial at the Old Bailey on the 16th and 27th of October 2015. Joel Adesina died from a stab wound to the liver. After being stabbed, Joel Adesina managed to get to the Eco Food Centre, a late-night off-licence in Bethnal Green Road, seeking refuge, and then collapsed. At the trial, it was heard that Joel Adesina and a group of his friends had been walking down the street when they were followed by two cars, one of which was a blue Mercedes. The prosecution said that they were unable to say who had stabbed Joel Adesina, but said that both men on trial had been in the blue Mercedes car, and that all the men in the blue Mercedes car had been part of a plan to cause really serious bodily harm to whomever in Joel Adesina's group they could catch. The prosecution also added that the two men on trial, along with at least one other man, had also been part of the group that had attacked Joel Adesina. However, the 23-year-old was acquitted due to lack of evidence, after the case against him failed to prove that he had been in the blue Mercedes car. The defence said that there was no evidence that the 23-year-old had been in the area at all. The 20-year-old, who admitted that he had been the driver of the blue Mercedes car, claimed that he had been unaware that one of the men in the car had a knife, and that he would stab anyone. He was declared of both murder and manslaughter. The 20-year-old said, "I had been caught with a knife before. I know if I get caught again I will go to prison. I have never carried a knife since." He also said that he never got out of the blue Mercedes car once. Witnesses said that they heard screaming and shouting, and it was said that Joel Adesina was cornered in the housing estate in a cul-de-sac off Brick Lane before he was stabbed. It was said that the murder took place almost immediately after an earlier altercation in Padbury Court, Bethnal Green, and that one of Joel Adesina's group had thrown an object at a car. Nothing more is known about the case, or who the other men in the blue Mercedes car might have been, and his murder remains unsolved to this day.